Kevin. So last session we picked back up at Fort Una, waking up in Ben's old home. Archdruid Kaga was there, and our party let her and Ben have a little heart-to-heart as she finally found out who Ben used to be before he was reborn. When the cheers were over, Kaga went over her plans to help contact those on Valen's list and get you all in a room together eventually with them to talk things out. She then took you back towards the dome so you could finally go in and talk to the queens. After contacting Puck, you were sent a guide. Her name was the Lady Muriel, the Mirror Walker, the Shadir Kai noble from the Sealy Court, and one of the newly appointed wardens of the Fey Refuge. After the introductions were done, she gave our party 2 gifts from Queen Titania. One was Alaundo, and the other was a very pretty lady named Lady Illustrial Silverhand. It seems that she was saved from the destruction of her home world by the Fae, and now able to leave the dome. Alaundo then caught our party up with a bit what was going on inside, and that Illustrial was Lariel's sister. Lariel was elated when she heard the news from Talos that her sister was alive and told her to sit tight. Alaundo then told you that he would stay with the Vardo and Yarn Spinner, as it wasn't a good idea to bring him back inside the dome, and that you really should have dropped him off by now. It seems that some of the Fae are not happy with something about Yarn Spinner, but you all put that aside for later. So you said goodbye and to those staying behind and followed the Lady Muriel inside. She had some sort of mirror that was able to see all the hidden safe paths of the Fey Refuge and how to find and get past some of the more dangerous domains of delight and domains of dread. She also told you about how the queens and the Archfey saved so many. The Feywild was sentient and was able to place most of the domains inside pocket dimensions and onto large arcs for transport. The first place they found themselves in was made of glass and metal, and it was also full of Warforged. It was a place called the Blooming Shard, the Glass Rose of Cray, from the world of Eberron. It was being rebuilt by someone called the Lord of Blades, who had been reprogrammed from a killing machine to a world-building machine. It was recreating a long-dead city to protect the last remaining dragon shards that were scattered about in the middle of the city. Talos then got to see some very well-made Warforged that came to say hi. Most of them seemed quite magical like him, and for the first time he felt welcome. But you were on a schedule and you had to keep moving. The Lady Muriel then found 2 paths for you to take, and you chose to go to the left. Left was a massive monument near the portal that brought all the Fae here. It was called the Monument of the Lost. Inscribed were the names of all those that were lost when the Feywild was destroyed. You then saw a flash as one of the names vanished from the monument, and a very old, naked gnome was reborn right in front of all of you. He was covered in ancient runic tattoos, and when he took his first breath, he looked around and asked everybody where he was, who they were, and who he was. After introductions were made, they could tell right away he was no ordinary reborn. For starters, he had magic. A lot of magic. He had no idea how he did things, but you all saw him do some things that someone only has studied for years can master. He could also see magic and could tell what everyone was carrying. He had some sort of true sight that no one, not even the Lady Muriel, could figure out. He then looked at Francisco's ring and asked him what the hell it was. It was the ring of the Orator, and so the gnome took the name Orator until he could remember his own. He then decided it was best to stay with the rest of the group and also meet these queens in hopes that they could figure out what the hell is going on. That's where our session ended, and we are picking back up. So, before you guys move on, was there anything you guys wanted to discuss or go with? I'm seeing a lot of shaking heads.
Just maybe a random question. The list of names and everything.
Okay.
If I take it just a minute to look at it, do we see either Mab or Dora's names on there?
On the list of which names, sorry, the ones that came through?
The monument.
Oh, on the monument.
Yeah.
Okay, I will take a... How long are you going to spend?
However long they're finishing their conversation before they move on, I'll linger behind maybe
Just a
5
straight
minutes.
investigate. Okay, then
Yeah,
a straight
just
one investigation then.
yeah. Okay.
5 minutes is enough to not have it at disadvantage because you're not.
Okay.
It's just a quick glance.
Good.
Inspired by that, I'm going to look for anything that Tooth would identify as like Minotaur names.
Ooh, investigation with disadvantage. There's a lot of names on here, and it's quite big.
And I'm just gonna lucky that. Try that again.
Okay.
Oh, so
that's
much
a
better.
2. That's a 2, actually.
I had originally also rolled a 2, but
Okay.
That's a 2.
Most of this is in Elvish and Sylvan. Do you speak either of those?
No.
It is all gobbledygook to you, sir. Nothing. You don't even see a name that you recognize or lettering you recognize. Nope.
I got a 30.
Oh, okay. Then no, you don't see their names at all.
R.I.P. Okay.
Which is a good thing.
Is that Is that high enough to maybe try and help Tooth a little bit there? Like anything that sounds like Prex.
Absolutely.
Because I don't know any other Minotaur names.
With a 30.
Sabryn,
What are you looking for, honey?
this is a lot of Elven. I know how to count to 3 in Elven.
That's great.
Yeah. I don't know this though.
Okay, I
know
can read it. It's
Elven.
okay. All right. What are we looking for?
I was just curious if any Minotaur names. The Minotaur and the Fae, I don't know if they're similar to the ones from here. Or, I don't know.
Okay.
Give me a history roll first, please.
Sure. Not as good, but not terrible. I'll have to do math. 20, dirty 20.
Okay, a dirty 20. At some point, it's probably going to take you a little bit more than 5 minutes because there are a lot of names here. You start to figure out that it's... All the names are basically... So if one specific city or something was lost, all the names of people who lived there are named. So it's kind of in order.
Okay.
So eventually you come across... Doesn't say what they are. It's just Clan Bloodhoof. Could be a Minotaur name. Could be a giant name. Could be bugbears. It's kind of hard to tell.
Clan, what was it? What hoof?
Bloodhoof.
Bloodhoof.
Yep.
Tooth, this one says Clan Bloodhoof. It doesn't specifically say Minotaur, but it sounds like it, right?
I mean, it really does. Stonehoof is a Prex, and I spoke with Kovac. So if it's hoof related, I mean.
Well, I'll jot it down in my notes, and when we get to where we're going, maybe we can ask them if there's any left and see if they're Minotaurs, if you want to talk to them or something.
Yeah, I was just curious. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't have known how to read
book.
that without you. Thank you.
Yeah, I know some of it's not all in Elvish. Some of it's in Sylvan, but I can read that too, so it's okay. But
if it was a Dwarvish, I'd be all set. But
yeah. Yeah, I could read that. I mean, you can read that for sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, and I just kind of like start moving along because we've been looking at this for like 15 minutes now.
Yeah, you'd be able to tell that. Yep.
If you said there's like almost an order to the names.
Yeah.
When there was the flash and the name disappeared, did we see the rest of the names move up?
No, it was kind of like.
So is there now a blank spot where we can see where the name was?
You wouldn't be able to tell, honestly. There's too many and it's too detailed. And it would have just probably shifted. all the names like over a little, just like hitting the delete button. So no.
Shame.
Hey, you couldn't give me a nat 20. I'm still going to say you're not going to figure that one out. Technically, you should know. Well, Wade should know. Your character
I've not figured it out.
doesn't. You
Sorry.
haven't figured it out yet? Oh. Said the name twice already to you. Okay. Alright. Well, at some point, you see the Lady Muriel. She's been walking around with her mirror for a bit, trying to find the exit. And she seems to be having a hard time. But after you guys take time to look at the monument, she basically finally just snaps her fingers and goes, "Found it! It's a weird one."
Okay.
I don't really have a lot of information about this one. I think we only have one more place to visit before we can get to our destination. My mirror isn't showing me anything except for a large, open, lush field surrounded by a forest. It seems peaceful, but I think you should still be on your guard. And she's going to, like, poke Orator in the belly and just say, "And you should, well, just watch and listen until you get your legs under you, I think. It might be best. Don't touch anything. Please." He's just going to laugh and go, "What kind of things could I get into? I've only been alive for, 15 minutes? I can't screw anything that bad up, can I?" He's got, like, a big smile on his face.
Okay.
Right.
I telepathically tell Helga to watch his ass.
Yeah, she's just looking at it and going, "It's a nice ass. He's a little..."
No, Helga, that's not what I mean.
Oh, sorry.
No, Helga, that's... I
Yeah,
don't...
where our
I
minds
just mean...
usually go. That's what I thought we were talking about.
Okay, I just meant he looks like he's gonna do something suspicious. Just...
That's all we all do.
Yeah, but we don't know him. He's not part of our crew. So that's like outside suspicious.
Yeah,
that's
but
worse.
Like, he was kind of, born like you, just with more magic than you. It's weird.
What? This is...
Right?
I try to, like, cut off the connection, but it doesn't do anything, and I'm just, like, sputtering
work.
in our head, like, just offended.
Oh. This place sounds fun. So, as you guys get near the Lady Muriel, she pretty much just looks and says, "Looks great. I don't know." So, as you guys start walking forward towards the path that she shows you, I'm going to move your screens. You get to the butterfly fields. So as you enter as soon as she comes through, her mirror, almost like your book, starts filling her in on what she sees. Apparently it's called the butterfly fields. Ugh. Seems they haven't heard of the time dilation magic is deceased. I can feel it all around us. Sorry guys, I can't guarantee how long it's gonna have been when we left this place. Yeah.
Just this part of the realm, or the entire dome?
No, everything else has been fine. It's just here, so I'll let them know.
Gotcha.
But let's try to get out of here nice and fast, but be courteous and all that. So as you guys all walk in, can I please have con saves? You do not want nat ones today, by the way. Nat ones are bad today. Very bad.
Good thing I can't roll them.
Is this a magical effect?
No. Well, technically, it's a layer action.
I'll say it as a no then.
So I'm going to say no. That's a good thing you started off with it. No nat 1 so far. Nat 1s today. The first time you get a nat 1, it's not terrible. If you get 2 nat 1s today, you permanently lose death save. Don't roll 1s today, people. This place is weird. So, who didn't get over an 18?
only got a 12.
Okay.
Dan,
This
I actually have
place-
a question. Just
Absolutely.
because if the... Now, I can't roll nat ones, right? Unless I rolled 2 in a row, right?
'Cause you're halfling.
Right, because I was a former halfling. My question, however, is I have advantage on things regarding death saves.
Yep.
So if the loss is losing a death save, and I would normally have advantage, do I have advantage on the con save? If that's the consequence?
If you still roll an @1, though, on your second one from Lucky, I'm still going to say no. So if
no.
you rolled
Okay,
an
just
@1,
checking.
yeah, I don't think so. This one's a little weird because it's more of like a layer action. Yeah. You'll find out why later. So Francisco, Sabryn, Tooth. What did Pretzels get for con save?
19.
19. Beautiful. Okay. So we'll deal with that in a sec. So as you step forward, the world shifts like the turning of a page in a story that you don't remember. The air is thick with warmth and golden light, caught in eternal honeydewed twilight. Rolling hills of wildflowers stretch as far as the eye can see. Red, velvet, teal, colors no mortal tongue could name. The ground beneath you is soft and color-shifting grass, its hues silently shifting gently with your emotions. So whatever your emotions are today on your players, on your characters, that's what color things are going to be around you. So if you feel like crap, they might go a deep purple, deep blue, sad blue, or perfectly black. If you're feeling great, it might be a nice warm color. But everything around you today is going to be changing based on your mood. Just for you. It could be one color for one person, one color for a different person.
Yep.
So, time feels distant here. It's like you feel like you're being watched from behind a curtain, and whatever's behind there is amused. This place is definitely alive somehow. These are the butterfly fields, and this place has the butterfly effect as a layer action. So, the field effects are weird. Those who failed to save today, I need you to roll me a d6. It's an 18 save. You failed it. Anything under an 18, I need you to roll me a d6, please. This is just from stepping through.
3.
Okay, a 2.
3.
Okay, so we'll start with Tooth. Tooth. As you walk through and notice a bunch of weird things, you sprout. Your shadow pretty much starts to envelop you and sprouts wings like a butterfly. You can fly for 1 minute. Sabryn, you get your own personal band that's going to be playing a personal soundtrack for you during combat.
Amazing. Okay.
What did Francisco roll?
3.
Oh, sorry, a 3? You also rolled a 3?
We both got a 3, yeah.
You get the same thing. You get your own personal
Bard
band if
soundtrack,
you
let's
in
go!
combat. Love it.
Never heard that before. It's so fun.
That is just one of the butterfly-driven effects here. We're going to be doing in-game, every hour we're doing con saves or wisdom saves. It's going to be fun.
Okay.
So, yours all last for until you take a long rest for the player. So you basically have your own personal butterfly band flying behind you all day now. They're like getting ready for you to do something. Like they're mid-strum, they're a full band.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Bum, bum,
If
bum,
you
bum.
have like heavy emotions, the violin is going to start to play. If you have internal thoughts, they're going to be vocals from the band inside your head saying them for you.
Oh, we're gonna get canceled, Francisco.
Right?
You should have known better.
I know. So,
Brenda, can I roll an insight check on my wings?
yes, please do.
I'd like to know what they're up to. Are they on my team here? That's a 6.
They seem to be extremely happy that they're going to carry you around for 1 minute. Yep.
Okay.
It's you. It's your shadow. It's like having your shadow pick you up and fly you around for a minute. It's a weird one, like I said.
Hey, look at this. Look,
Hmm?
look at this.
Hmm?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Tooth's going to do a very
Me?
slow barrel roll.
Internal thought already. That fairy man. Look at Toothy's become a little fairy.
I lean
This
over
is
to Ben and I just go, "You can kind of fly, right? You like float? Can you? If he like flies off, could you get him? Like, I think you're muted.
You're-
The Feywild muted you. Oh no!
That was an option.
I have the broom, so if I need to,
Oh, okay.
good.
Talos can fly.
Okay. I never remember Talos can fly. I always just
That's
assume
okay.
Ben can because he's
It's fine,
corporeal
it's new-
and
it's new
corporeal.
feature.
I'll fly, but
I never thought
Uh,
I'd do this.
You're
some-
you're doing great.
Some of these effects, I don't know how they're going to happen and work with Talos as being a Warforged. I haven't figured that part out yet. I pretty
It'll be
much did all this,
fine.
and then I went, we'll figure this out later. Can a Warforged trip balls? I don't know. But we will try. So, you'll be able to notice that after a minute, the Lady Muriel and Orator are pretty much just walking around going, what is going on with these people? It seems they're not affected by any of this for some reason. And they're just going, oh. It takes the Lady Muriel a little bit to figure it out. You guys weren't born here. You're not used to the aspects of being in the actual Feywild. Today might be a little challenging, but I don't think anything's going to be permanent. So until I learn more, let's just try to get used to it. You guys are okay? You seem a little pretty good. Tooth, you're flying. That might happen a lot today. If you're okay with that.
Know when that minute is over because Tooth is falling to the ground.
It's okay. How
Tooth
high
is
up
like-
did you
like-
go?
I would say Tooth's going to be about 10 feet off the ground.
Oh, 10 feet, that's fine. Just give me a deck save to see if you land prone.
As I see him falling, I just go, Ben!
Yeah, that's
And
that's a
just
20.
keep holding the broom.
Tooth is going to land on his feet.
You're gonna land as soon
There you
as
go.
like you have a broom from Ben like underneath you, and you land on the broom, and the broom goes on the ground.
Okay. The music for a minute had been like dun dun dun, and
Yeah,
it kind of calmed down because he was like 10 feet off the ground. Wildly overreacted to this.
Yep.
Okay, all right, we're good. Anyways, just keeps going.
Okay. Right. Well, that was interesting. Shall we move on?
Okay.
Yeah. She's gonna say. So, can I have perception rolls from everybody, please, as you start walking down this path?
Perception.
Yeah.
My greatest skill.
19.
No, 19 as well.
Talos, yeah. This isn't something your passive is going to catch. That's why I'd rather have. Well, it is, but I want you to like try and pay attention.
24. Talos.
Okay. Pretty much anyone over a 15 is going to understand the environmental effects here are weird. So as you walk, you're going to notice like you walk past something that's orange, and you think it's laughing at you. Or you see something that's the color blue, and you think it's trying to hug you as you start walking. The immediate environmental effects, colors begin to speak, vibrate, or drip. The ground feels soft and bouncy like you're on a trampoline all the time. With every few steps, you might lift off the ground for 1d4 rounds and then slowly get back down to the ground. So that kind of atmosphere in this place. And as you start walking, can I have a wisdom save from everybody, please?
Good boy.
This is where turning into a
Yeah,
paladin.
the other one was supposed to be my good one.
Yep.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
one.
actually, that's not bad. 18.
Okay.
+1 for 2, but a nat 1.
It's a nat 1. We got a nat 1.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay. This is a DC 15, so just let me know who fails the 15.
I failed, but not a nat 1. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't roll for Helga yet, sorry.
I failed with a 6.
Okay.
Helga also got a 13.
So 2
We both
13s,
failed.
a nat 1.
Guys, it's
Yeah.
bad when Francisco does better.
I'm-
Come on.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll that?
This is a layer effect. I'm going to say
No.
I'll leave it up to
Okay.
the group. But,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
a
okay with
yeah.
that. It's just like a lucky. Yeah, by all means.
All right.
If you have it,
I'm
Yeah, if you have it.
pretty worried about
Yeah.
this.
Go
Oh,
for
a
it,
4.
buddy.
That's a
Okay.
4.
Still fail.
It's not a nat 1.
It's not
Not
a
a
nat
nat
1.
1. Brandon really hyped up
First
those
nat-
nat 1s.
It's the second nat 1. The first one's interesting.
right.
Anytime you do a nat 1, there's a permanent effect in the butterfly fields today that will last the campaign. They're not
Ooh,
terrible. They're
okay.
just silly. They're pretty silly fun. So, those who failed the wisdom save, can I have a D? What do I need? D10, please. This would be the first 2 saves for a while. Kind of. It's just getting used to the place. So 8, another 8, a 3, and a 1. We'll do the 8s. Something about this place, you're not too sure what it is, but for those who rolled an 8, so Ben and Tooth, you guys start to feel, yeah, this place is pretty neat. You know what? I could rule this place. I could make this place my own. You believe that you are a Fey noble and insist on being treated as such. On a good note, you gain advantage on persuasion, but disadvantage on investigation and arcana due to intense delusion.
You're straight up gaslighting yourself right now.
This is going to last for 1d4 minutes. So roll me a d4. This is just a minor one. Okay.
That's 4 minutes.
Okay. So Ben for 1 minute and Tooth for 4 minutes. You are under a Fey facade. And now, what did the other Sabryn and...
I got a 3, Helga got a 1.
Okay. Helga is in the middle of lying on the floor laughing to death. She's
Sure.
incapacitated and prone for 1 minute until she takes damage. She's in a laughter pollen. Afterward, she's going to get the giggles. Everyone starts saying something with the letter B.
B?
B.
Bro.
Bruh,
She's
let's
just
go.
giggling and giggling. This entire time she's going to be giggling. This one,
Come on,
thankfully,
behave.
only lasts for a minute. Oh, okay. Well, Sabryn, this is a different one for you. Reversed tongue. Your words come out backwards. Casting verbal spells requires a DC 15 intelligence check. Communication is nearly impossible without magic or creativity. Roll me a d4.
Backwards, like
You're
they're
Yoda.
spelled backwards, or like if you said help me, it would be me help.
Yes.
Okay. Before 3.
Okay. For 3 minutes, every time you talk is backwards. And if you try to cast a spell, you need an intelligence check.
Cool.
So limiting yourself to one word at a time, I think is probably good.
Oh, I was gonna write shit out, but I can do that too.
It's up to you. It's only 4 minutes. You're not going to hit anything decent for 3 minutes.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's literally the first 5 minutes you guys come in here when you haven't gone anywhere.
Is it possible? Is possible to tell? Is someone casting this stuff at us, or is this just like
No,
ambient of just being here?
this is just the environment doing it to you. Yeah,
Why are you all such fuck up?
This is actually like what the Feywild will eventually be full time.
Tooth is going to look over to... Is it Lady Mirabelle with us?
Lady Muriel, yeah, she's just
Lady Muriel,
her and
sorry.
Orator are looking at each other and just going, hopefully this doesn't go that long when they acclimatize.
While they're talking to each other, Tooth's going to go...
Yes, Tooth. Hi.
Why the grass is not moving out of my way? Look,
Great. Did you...
I'm walking and I'm stepping on grass.
Right. Orator's just going to look at her and go, I got this. And he's going to go right on the ground and, like, you're going to see him, like, almost shrink to the grass size. You've never seen him do this before. And he's just going to start, like, grabbing, like, some sort of weapon and just start one blade at a time, cutting a path for you. But he's going quick.
Chivalry's not dead. He's going to walk behind him.
Okay.
He's standing a little taller.
Yeah. And after this
Okay.
finally lapses for you, Orator's just going to come up and go, good. Did you get that out of yourself there, lad? You good?
What? Why
I don't
are you
know. I
down
didn't
there?
know
What
what
did
I didn't know I could do that until I thought about it. So we're
I've
both
never
learning
even-
stuff today.
That was
I've
what?
never even... I don't know.
I don't know either, but I like this place.
Okay.
I don't know why I
Is your
said
mind-
that.
I don't know either, but I didn't really want to get in your way.
I prefer the wings.
Well, maybe get them back. Perfect. So as you guys finally settle back into what seems to be normality for you guys, you start walking down a path. Who wants to be in the lead? What are you doing? Or are you all going together?
Francisco will go up front because he didn't fail that save.
Yep.
So, all right. Tour guide.
Okay.
I kind of
I'll
sidle
just-
over to Tooth and just go, now grass with beef, have you do?
Is this while I'm still in the effect of the Lord?
No, mine
symbol?
lasts longer.
Oh, yours lasts longer. Are you... is that a language thing that I don't know?
Probably.
I don't know how to answer you. I'm sorry.
Okay, you are?
Hey, I don't talk like that. I might not be as smart as all of you, but I don't know what you're doing.
Helga's going to walk up to you and go, I think she got hurt in the brain somehow.
Oh, like my...
Yeah. In her head, she's
Sorry.
talking bass backwards too, so I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, yeah.
Did she
Okay,
laugh at
yeah.
herself for saying ass backwards?
It's true. Hers is only a
That's
minute,
fine.
so she's
Aw.
fine again.
Fair enough.
I don't know what's going on, but this place is weird.
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
Probably.
You see that? You see that? Fine. Say more.
More say?
Oh,
Can I do a
Wait,
medical
wait.
check to see if she's having a stroke?
Yes, please. Give me a medicine check.
How do we
please.
roll for fantasy stroke?
Medicine check.
Fantasy stroke is something different. Something
It's possible.
special only for yourself.
Yeah, you're not really the best at knowing
If you're doing it
what
wrong,
to do.
maybe.
But a 9, yeah, it's possible.
I don't know why I checked. I don't know what I'd do if you were having one.
Go beyond, and I just keep walking, following Francisco.
Talos, what do you think the voices in your head are talking about right now while this is all going on? One of them specifically could fill you in with all of this.
They've not been that helpful so far, so I doubt they would be filling me on. He's probably just gotten used to ignoring them unless he's asking them questions directly.
Okay, all right, I'm good with that. Perfect. As you guys slowly start walking down the path, finally, after the first 5 minutes and the giggling stops and everyone seems to get back to normal, you all come across something that is... A couple of you I don't think you've seen something like this before, but in Roll20, I will show you who you see. Laying on the ground, show to players. You see this creature laying on the ground, and he's like slowly being taken over by vines. Ben, you would know, and who's ever read the list of things that came through, I'll take a history roll from everyone. Ben, you already know what this is, so don't worry.
Francis is going to choose to tell the history because I didn't read the list. So.
Okay. There's a lot of things you didn't read, but you should have.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
What am I, a fucking
Talos,
nerd?
Yeah,
yes.
27.
Okay. Those of you who passed a easy 13 would know this is a fairy. And you're just
After...
Yep.
Sorry. Right in between the 2 minutes before we come up upon this fairy guy, I would have just sidled back over to Tooth, and after mine had run out, and just been like, I don't know what that was. I was just trying to ask you if you had beef with grass now because you were yelling at it, but I'm guessing it was just the place. I don't know what that was. Sorry.
I was confused, but I think it was explained to me. So
Okay.
I think I also did something strange. So I don't want to spend much time here. I don't think I'm very good at whatever this place is.
Okay, well, we'll try and make our way up quickly. Oh, a hot guy! Just keep going.
Is anyone stopping to check on this creature?
I wave, but if no one else stops, I don't stop.
Doesn't look like he's moving at all.
Does he look like he's in danger?
Kind of hard to tell unless you get up close.
Tooth's gonna walk
He's
up.
not moving. Okay.
I think he's dead.
Give me a quick medicine roll.
A 13.
Okay, and then con save, please.
Oh, rip.
Oh my god, that's a 9. I'm plus 7. I'm
Okay,
plus 7.
now D6, please.
6.
Oh, okay. So, your medicine roll will let you know, as soon as you get up, check. He's got a pulse. It's very, very, very weak. You also notice all around him some sort of bioluminescent mushrooms that are growing all around him. And as soon as you get close, they kind of go poof, and you inhale them. Your con save is an interesting one. Can I now have a wisdom save, please?
Me?
Yep.
Oh, 7.
Okay. All right. You inhaled a psychedelic secreted mushroom that, it's interesting. you got the mirror sky effect. So as you look around, your friends shift, and they will see you fall to the ground beside this lovely person. And you start to see the sky reflect not stars, but your own dreams and regrets in shifting constellations. Your wisdom save that you failed means you are getting emotionally overwhelmed, and you are currently going to be imposing disadvantage on all your charisma checks for roll me a d4, please.
Or
For 4 weeks.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
I already had a -1. Okay,
So, thankfully, it's not a full effect. This is only going to last like 1 minute. So, I want to know what your dreams and regrets would show you as a constellation.
okay, yeah, Tooth is falling back, and
This place is weird.
he's looking up, and he's seeing like a bunch of different snapshots from early life, and not so much from this journey, but like early life and his some of his time in early adulthood, and it's just a lot of him shame from not interacting with people, shame with for not being intelligent or good enough with his hands for his craftsman parents, him feeling like an outcast and being bullied, and he just feels inadequate, and he's getting emotional looking at all of it.
Okay.
Does he feel any shame about not flirting with Helga enough?
Oh, he does. Okay, good call. So yeah, there aren't really shame things from a lot of the shame things from the campaign, but there are snapshots of Helga, and that he just there is shame there for not interacting with her in the way that he wishes he could.
Okay. Perfect.
That's true.
For the next 4 weeks, anytime Tooth reflects on anything about your past of what you just said and saw, you weep incontrollably.
Oh,
Oh God!
Which is going to give you your disadvantage.
Okay, so a disadvantage on charisma checks for 4 weeks. That
only about what you just saw.
Related,
so every time he looks at Helga now,
related to what I just saw. Okay, yep. kind of an RP decision of what's related or unrelated. I'm guessing. Okay,
pretty much.
This is saved in the character sheet. It
doesn't have to be a lot. Yeah. And after about a minute, you guys see him like he hit the floor hard. Like this was.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as he dropped, I'm running over.
Okay, I'll take a medicine roll, please.
Sure.
And then a con save.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Is medicine?
I should be passing the con
18
save.
for medicine.
Okay. That's enough to know he's not in trouble. He's breathing. And there's definitely something about the fairy that kind of, as soon as he got touched, transferred over to him. So that's enough for you to know that you probably shouldn't touch him. Do you think you touched him?
When I run over, is he like eyes open? Does he look unconscious? What is the vibe when I get there? Because that what?
Sleeping.
Sleeping?
Like sleeping. Yeah.
Still unconscious.
No, I probably don't touch him if if he looks like he's sleeping and he doesn't look injured. I would have just kind of rushed over, but
then I don't need the concept. Perfect.
Okay. I would have like hovered. Okay, I think he's asleep. I don't. He seems okay.
Yeah. Lady Muriel's just like.
Francisco, we don't have time for this, guys. What the fuck? Francisco's gonna cast Create Water
Okay.
over Tooth and splash him And probably the dude too, but
Okay.
But yeah, just
you would notice the dude doesn't move.
Yeah, I'm just saying it probably hits the dude too, but my goal is Tooth.
Okay. Perfect. Tooth, that'll help bring you up, because you just inhaled something that's been around him for a while. You'd be able to tell it takes a long time for the amount of vines and things that are on him to grow. Sabryn, I'll take a quick investigation from you, please.
Sure.
Or what's your passive?
But I rolled really well.
It's okay, I'll take that too.
Is Tooth crying right now, or is he just going to wake up?
You just pretty much wake up and shake it off, but you do remember what just happened. Like, that felt like you were in there for like at least a week.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You find an empty vial, Sabryn, near the ferry.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Nobody touch him.
Oh, I didn't even.
Oh. We gotta help him. We can't touch him.
Do we have to?
It's not pleasant. It's not good in there. I think he's...
Can I look at the other guy? Is he dead?
No.
No, he's also sleeping?
Content.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know, Tooth. He seems kind of fine. He seems kind of happy.
Tooth's gonna roll
it's empty.
An insight as well on him.
Okay, sure.
A 15. He's looking to see, like, is this... He's trying to decide, like, should he still be in problem-solving mode, or is this okay?
Okay. Once you got close to it and realized what's going on with him and all that, there is an empty vial near you. This looks self-induced. You just got a drop. He drank the vial.
I think this might be like a drugs thing, Tooth? That maybe it just affected you badly because you're not from here?
Lady Muriel's just going,
weird.
Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of what this place is like.
You feeling okay, buddy?
He looks happy.
Not. I gotta stay on the path. I gotta deep breaths, and I gotta get through this place.
Okay, all right.
This is,
here. Let me see. I'm gonna try and cast.
I thought he needed help.
Calm emotions on Tooth.
Okay.
See if I can help him out because he seems like he's kind of emotional right now.
He's flustered.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's flustered. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast calm emotions on him. Technically, you can try to.
Yeah. You did roll the worst out of all of them, just to let you know.
Avoid it if you want to. It is a charisma save, though. So.
No. Tooth's not gonna try to. Tooth trusts you. He's not gonna try to avoid it, and he's gonna actually start to like do. Seems like almost like meditating breathing as he walks down the path.
I'm gonna keep it up for the minute just to try and get him to help him like recenter himself.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Once that all situates and Tooth is semi back to normal, you definitely would see that shook up to his core a little bit. But the other guy looks quite fine. Did you want to pick up the vial or look at it? Or no? Okay, perfect.
No, I'm pretty sure this is drugs. I'm good.
Yeah, okay. The Lady Muriel is pretty much just going to look and go, yeah, I don't know exactly what that is, but I shall ask. He kind of looks... your investigation would notice he's got a backpack there. Looks like he's got a journal of some sort, some writing instruments. Definitely gives you an artsy type of look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So at some point, you guys, probably another 10, 15 minutes down, you're going to know through your path, you're going to look in the distance to see what looks like some sort of city. And you will see a signpost that takes you in two different directions. There's a fork in the road. One goes to the left, one goes to the right. The one to the right says Papaloria, population 12,232. and then it changes to 12,244, 12,266. And the second says Relaxation Pond, not set up for visitors yet.
Why do they need a relaxation pond if they're clearly, doing each other? I just kind of point to the sign that keeps going up.
Yeah.
That scene. Okay, anyways.
Sometimes that's hard work. There, Sabryn.
Oh, okay, I'm going to take your word for this one, but I guess if it's not open, we should go to the city?
Yeah.
I look at the lady, just in case she knows.
Yeah, she's like looking down both paths and going, the exit's towards the city. I don't know what's down the other end. It's not giving me
city.
anything, sorry.
City.
Okay.
Yeah.
The city? Okay.
Now I do pat
Happy
Tooth
Laura.
on the
Happy
shoulder.
Laura.
Just in case that transfers it, but I do pat him on the shoulder.
Okay. She's just going to look at the sign, look at this. Eventually the population goes from 12,266 to 12,000. And then it slowly goes back up, and then you lose 100. And then you gain 200. This is quick and instant. It's weird. Eventually, you guys, after 25 to 30 minutes, you crest a hill, and you finally see Papaloria in the distance. Ignore the fact that it says the Flutterwind Market twice. I don't know why they choose to do that, but it does. So, you haven't hit your first hour in here yet, but you've been traveling for at least 40 minutes. At the entrance of this weird, wacky place, I'll go sitting here. Nestled in the golden bloom of the butterfly fields, Papaloria shimmers like a dream caught in sunlight. The city is woven into the living tapestry of the land. Its towers rise from hollowed stems of colossal wildflowers. Its winding paths are stitched together with silk spun by dreaming caterpillars. The air here is warm with the scent of nectar, and always alive with a slow swirl of butterflies, their wings painting trails of color and calm. As you slowly start to walk, you're going to be noticing you're walking on butterflies that make up the path. That could be why the population changes a lot. It could include the butterflies. So as you guys slowly start walking, you come across something you never have seen before. There's a guard at the front entrance, and you get to see this. You won't know what it is, and I didn't enjoy making it, but there you go.
It could be worse.
Minotaur.
They get worse.
Oh,
They get
God.
worse. So, yeah.
I bet it
He
sucks to wipe his ass.
I'll stick this in Discord for our viewer. That lovely thing. And he pretty much just he's the size of a minotaur. He's full horse, and he's his head 7 feet high. He's a big boy. Oh, visitors. I didn't know we were having visitors. I am sorry. I would have met you whatever Fey Gate you came through. I am Sir Drixel Vainmere. What is your business here? Might I ask, who are you?
We're just passing through.
Getting out.
Sorry, you are our first visitors. We have not been off the ark too long, so I don't know exactly who you are. Can I have your names, please? It's just a magical quill in paper comes up in front of him. I need to add it to the city register. This is a auspicious day.
We're not here to stay. We're the Fey ambassadors. We're just passing through on our way to see the Queen.
I don't know who that is or what you're talking about. I know who the queens are, but I don't remember hearing anything about ambassadors. I am sorry. What are your names, please?
Francisco, Sabryn, Talos, Tooth, Ben, whatever her name is.
Helga.
Sorry, why are you
and
adding them
Helga.
to the registry?
We're
not staying.
Oh no, that's fine. You're passing through though, so you're going to be the first villagers, like outsiders that we've seen, because you don't feel like you have came through the portal. You feel like you were born here. I can tell from the looks on your faces you're from this planet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, interesting. Well, welcome. This is fun. He's going to look at Warden Mira. Muriel, and the gnome would go, I think you're one of the new wardens. I did hear about you. I don't know who the gnome is, but they'll give their names and all that. And Lady Muriel's pretty much just going, yes, these are the outside ambassadors, and we are on our way to see the queens. We were just stopping by, but we will... I think these guys might want to browse. I don't know. I'll leave that up to them. But I do need to check a few things before we can leave. You are not on my registry. So I'm going to have to talk to a few people here quickly and figure out who let you guys out already, because I did not know you were here. He's just going to look around and go, well, you will need permission from the mayor to pass through, and he is currently talking with the council of Papiloria. But yes, I can see if I can get you guys an immediate audience, if you'd like to follow.
Yeah.
Sorry, why do we need permission to be in a place we're already in?
We're
already here.
Yes, I know you're already here, but we did not know you were coming. Like I said, we haven't been open that long, or here that long. They're having their very first meeting. We thought it would be a while before anyone came through, so procedures aren't fully intact yet. Sorry, I apologize. But the mayor does need to see anyone who comes in or out. It is up to him whether or not you can leave.
Yeah, that's not up to him.
I understand. I think he just wants to meet you. He's new to the job. But the Lady Muriel's just going to look at you all and go, we can talk our way through this. This is going to be no problem. Let's just...
Are these some of the
I do not know yet. The court list?
Yes, some of the uncourt lists?
It is possible, yes. Until I talk to their leaders, I honestly don't know. I've never heard of these people or this place before, so...
Well, if this takes too long, Tooth doesn't like it here, so we'll just go if it takes too long.
I will try and find the path down here as soon as I can.
Okay.
One question for you. There is a man with wings. He is covered in vines. It looks like he drank something himself.
Yes.
Is that person okay?
Well, I believe he should be fine. Yes. He's an interesting one for sure. He spends most of his time there. Don't worry too much about him. His name is Delalore the Poet. He's probably ingested something that's going to let him... Well, he's a poet, so they're a little weird. You'll get the hang of that around here. He's just going to probably sleep for 2 to 3 months, dream a whole bunch of things, and then he's quite a good poet. So when he comes to, I think he'll be busy for the next 2 or 3 years writing a whole bunch of verses. Yep. That's normal around here. It's not for everybody. But anyway, come on in. I will take you to the market where the shops are, so you can sit around there and take a look and gander while I go talk to the mayor for you. I will take the Lady Muriel with me, and you guys can sit and enjoy the town. Hopefully it won't take too long.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Excellent. Come on.
Okay.
So, as you guys enter the fun town, you will notice that it is inhabited by a lot of weird creatures. Some fairies, pixies, dryads. Not as many of the centaurs with butterfly wings. The ones that you see pretty much look to be guards of some sort. The majority in here are... have you met an Eladrian yet? I don't think you have. Kind of like elves, but they're covered in like different colored leaves for hair and part of their skin. They're very nature-based elves. The odd elf in here, but for the most part, it's creatures you've never seen before, of a variety of size. And off in the distance, you see what looks to be one large milkweed. It's like one large weed itself in the middle of a field on top of a hill. And it looks like there's something up there, but other than that, it's kind of hard to tell from the base of the city itself. The city is fairly big. Does look like it houses quite a bit, but you'd be able to tell that, yeah, they haven't really finished unpacking yet. There's shops that are still closed, but there are shops.
I guess we might as well look around.
Okay. I stick close to Tooth, though, just in case.
Okay.
He looks okay. He looks like he's not trusting of anything that he's seeing right now.
Yeah. All right. So, there are some of the things you're going to see here. The creatures and inhabitants. Something that looks like a butterfly swarm. It is going to come up to you guys. This thing, it's about the size of the butterfly minotaur you just met. But it is a collective of sentient butterflies that pretty much, within 5,000 voices, they all ask you who you are. Do you need anything? Are you okay?
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
Sorry. Our bad. Literally 5,000 butterflies just back up and go, sorry, and flutter along. You'll see sentient flowers that try to give you a handshake as you walk by.
I shake all of their hands.
Yeah.
I can't help myself.
They immediately in your head just go, hello, 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 hello.
Hello, 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 hello.
You're going to see golden foxes with butterfly wings instead of tails, and it looks like they have tiny little hats on and satchels, and they're going from place to place handing out messages. Yeah, there's a bunch of weird places. You do find something that looks like an inn. It is called the Lays Flutter Lounge, a tea garden and inn. There's also other different types of shops, so it all depends on what you guys are looking for. There's places to buy food. There looks like a bookstore. Kind of looked like a little knick and knack store. There's a musical instrument and spell boutique. Yeah. You do see that big Flutter place went into a store, and it looks like they're the shopkeeper.
I stare longingly at the bookstore, but I don't want to leave, so...
Yeah. So, what was the store name of the list I gave you? Honeydrop Hollow. That's what it was. There's a store called the Honeydrop Hollow, which looks to have a whole bunch of weird... It's like a general store. So,
anywhere you want to go to, or do you just want to find one of the outdoor cafes or something and sit and wait, or how you feeling?
I can. I'm alright. I can stick with any of you guys if you want. I saw you looking at that the bookstore. I'm not going to pick anything up, but I'll go with you.
Okay, Talos, there's a bookstore. Do you want to come?
Yes, why not?
Okay. Oh wait, do we have any Fae money? What do they use for money here? Do I know from reading the culture book what they might use for money here?
It could be... Everything's really different. It could be a money-based, it could be barter-based, it could just be... It's hard to tell. They could feed off your emotions.
Okay.
They could take a memory.
Okay,
They
it
could take
depends.
something... Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends who you talk to and where you are.
I kind of drag the two of them and Helga and anyone else who wants to come to the bookstore.
Okay. Nerds. Okay. Anyone not going to the bookstore? Anyone else going elsewhere?
Francisco.
Okay. Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, Francisco's going to wander around, and AJ wants to go into the special items and oddities.
Yep. Sounds good.
Because there's something I want there because it sounds like fun.
Okay. All right. So let's start off with Francisco then, because he'll be the easiest, because Brendan didn't create books. That's the one part I forgot.
The bookstore?
I did. No, there's a bookstore, but I didn't create books that you're gonna find.
Brandon.
I'll come up with stuff for you. Don't worry.
Honestly, I thought the bookstore was going to be the spell scrolls and songs.
Are you looking at a list? Is there a list somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah, he put it on a list at the end of the last session.
Oh, I don't read. Okay, continue.
Give it 2 weeks.
100%. Did not do it. Okay, there we go.
That's right. That's the Honey Drop Hollow. That's pretty much your bread and butter where you're going to find most things. I didn't include books, I don't think. The bookstore would be the Do Note and Thread.
I don't even know how much money I have. I don't know, I've got a lot.
Yeah, the Do Note and Thread. It is a little bit of everything. It's a musical instrument, it's a spell boutique, and it does have books. It is ran by Thistlewim Brightstep, a satyr that kind of looks more fey than Puck does. But definitely you would know what a satyr is, because it kind of looks like Puck. So what were you looking at, Francisco? As you come into the Honey Drop Hollow.
Yep. Honey Drop Hollow. He's gonna walk in and he's kind of just window shopping to begin with. And within here there's a couple things that AJ want. One of which is the Thistlewax bandages.
Okay. Well, I'll show you your owner.
Yeah.
Her name is Princess Veloria. She's a tiny little pixie.
Okay, I'm not a lolicon, so not Smash. Yeah.
She's about 1 foot.
I'm not even gonna make jokes.
Stuff that are a lot heavier. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd also be able to tell she's quite interesting. Every time you speak, her wings change color.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go up to her. And,
Hi.
Say, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. What can I help you with?
Well,
you're a big one. Who are you? What are you? You're interesting. Hi. What's that?
I'm new to the area. I'm just kind of trying window shopping, seeing what might be useful to me.
You immediately have a list uploaded into your head.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
Okay. Those Thistlewax bandages sound pretty nice.
Oh. Yep. How many?
Let's say 5 of them.
Okay, 1 second. So those wraps that hum softly while healing restore 10 hit points per minute for 10 minutes per.
Yeah.
40 gold each.
So that would be 200.
Okay.
And
you can write all this down yourself and create your own list in D&D Beyond.
Got you. Oh damn! Hold on. Let me actually get some writing shit out here because I'm shopping. I'm shopping.
This is for you, not me.
I didn't know if you made this stuff already in DPL or not.
No, I didn't make any of this. No, you can just copy paste, create it yourself.
Gotcha.
There's really nothing too magical in here except for the one expensive one, but that's still something you can just add on your own.
I think I know the one expensive one that you're talking about, and that's why I'm really interested. What can you tell me about? What can you tell me about this right here? Pointing to the pearl, the egg, the Wim Wasp egg.
The Wim Wasp egg pearl. I forgot about that one. Nope, I was thinking you're going to go for the knot of memory, but okay.
Oh no, God, that's 2,000. That's so expensive.
Of course, but it's kind of almost one of the better ones.
Yeah, but that would use up everything.
If you hadn't spent all your money on tattoos.
That would use up everything I got left.
Yeah, I know. Your friends do have money you could have asked for. I don't know how much, but I can't remember exactly how much is left in your dowry.
He's a rich guy. We don't have any money.
I have the money, which is a terrible plan.
I know. You spent most of it, and yeah. It hasn't been a month to get paid again from Porthos. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, the Wim Wasp egg. Eventually, I don't know how long, but the wasp egg itself, we kind of stumbled upon it a while ago. It's been sitting here for a bit, but until someone actually puts like a light under it, it doesn't start to hatch. So as long as when you want it to hatch, I think it takes about 24 hours-ish. It's basically, well, the Wim Wasp itself, it's a type of wasp that is very, well, whimsical. That's where its name comes from. When it's hatched, it will turn into like a familiar for you. It kind of likes to steal shiny things.
Okay.
And it can go invisible.
Interesting. Yeah, let's throw that into.
Okay. Good luck.
And
so, Francisco, just so you know, because you would know, we have like a lot of coin that's in gem form right now. If you wanted to use it, I do have it. Because it's like, it would be a lot of gold. It just hasn't been converted into gold yet.
Got you.
You guys haven't took the time to convert it.
But they might accept the gems worth it if they accept gold anyways.
Yep. Got you. Let's see.
Yeah, until you get to like, if you want something from like Abigail or any hags in this place, your money will work. They don't care about money. They'll take something else. But a place that's just setting up, that is kind of like doing a hidden setup.
Yes, cash your ass.
Yep. So if you want, just for brevity, just send me a list of things, and if you want to convert it, whatnot, we can do that and work it out. That's no problem.
Like I said, I mean, if y'all want the non-memory thing, like that's just for songs, and that's it's cool, but
yeah, like you can go over this, and even after we're done here, if there's something you wanted, we can just take the money off and say you got it.
Okay, no problem. Then I'll just write down my stuff and take off the money.
Okay. And if anyone else wants anything under here, we can say that you showed up and got it.
Yeah, I do want something, but I can't afford it, so Francisco.
Yeah, what do you want?
That thread, that I think it could be it could be really useful. Because I'm already pretty good, but
thread spool?
No, the thread of the final note.
I don't see that.
It's at the bottom.
One at the very bottom. Yep.
A single-use charm when crushed during, I assume, a bard spell, because climax of a performance. The next spell cast is considered to have a +2 to its DC.
Yeah,
my DC is already high. If I could have one of those for like a really clutch moment, it could be really good for us. But I don't have 300 gold. And neither does Helga, because I would have stolen it from her.
Yep.
Okay, I will write that
Choice
down.
is yours.
Thank you.
Francis, I will try to haggle for 10% or whatever, 10-20% to get a lower rate as I'm bundling everything in.
As you're going up and all that, you'll be able to notice this little tiny pixie. Pretty much as soon as you start speaking, she's almost like in the middle of going to get it because she knows you're going to buy it anyway. But she's carrying things like 300-400 pounds easily. It seems like she's got the ability, and she's like using her tiny little hands to pick stuff up.
Gotcha.
And she's like, she could move like 100 feet a second. She's that quick.
Damn. But even still, we'll at least try to get a discount.
Okay, then give me a persuasion roll.
Yep. Oh, fuck you. That one.
Oh.
Okay, sir. That's
That count as a nat one.
persuasion roll. No, that's only on the con saves.
Yeah, but still.
We're in the middle of setting up, so prices are actually cheaper than they should be right now because I'm setting up. So technically, you're already getting the sale price. I just haven't actually made the sale price sign. Sorry.
Got you. Okay.
This is like our grand opening, and you're my first customer.
Should get more of a discount for that, but fine, whatever.
You are.
Yeah,
Trust me.
Just box it up. I'll take it with me.
Okay. Would you like paper, plastic, or a crate? Or No, that's all I got right now.
Yeah, just put it all in a crate. I've got some friends.
Okay.
I've got some associates who will be coming this way too. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine. The crate itself will take anything it needs, and you can just shove it in. It's got legs. It'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, I'll my stuff will get thrown into the crate, and then whenever we meet up with, when I meet up with the rest of them, and they do their shop stuff. So send me a list, guys.
The crate itself is pretty much shaped like a butterfly, with legs and wings and all that. It's pretty much a butterfly chest.
Gotcha.
That will fly and drop it anywhere you need it to. But it does like have a 500 pound carrying capacity. So.
I'm sure it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Is it something that's small enough that we could throw it in the hole, or is it too big? Okay.
No, it'll work. Whether or not the butterfly suffocates, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. So yeah.
Sometimes Sabryn forgets that other things need to breathe. Okay.
Yep.
I will remove my stuff. I'm going to put dancing lights, I guess, on the wasp bag just to kind of give it some light.
Okay. At some point, she would ask you, like, "Where are you guys going?"
Off to see the queen.
Which one?
Queens, both.
Oh, well, while you're there, tell Mom I said hi.
Which one's your mom?
Queen Titania.
She little like you?
No, she's a much bigger.
That's better. Yeah. Okay. What was your name again?
Queen Valoria.
You're Queen Valoria?
Sorry, Princess. I had Queen in my head.
Yeah.
Yes. You'd be able to tell every time you speak, everything changes. She's not going to tell you, but she has the ability to tell when someone's lying to her.
I haven't lied to her.
I know. You haven't. That's why her wings have been nice.
Okay.
Her colors shift based on people's truths.
Interesting.
Yeah, she's a fun one.
So yeah, and I'll go and meet up with the others probably when they finish their shopping.
Okay. Is there anything specific you guys are looking for? Yep.
Really quick mechanical question for first for the nectar nibbles, which by the way, the nectar nibbles are a steal. 1 silver
Yes,
piece
they
each. Is there a limit? How would that work in combat? Would Tooth take a handful of 5?
One at
Would
a
they have
time.
to be one at a time? Okay,
They're going to be treated
that's fine.
like a good berry. You can one at a time per action.
One at a time per action. That makes sense. The Thistle Wax bandages are an out of action item. I'm assuming, like post, like a. Can that be something in combat or? Sorry, I meant out of combat.
No, that'll be an out of combat. Like you can put it on; it'll restore 10 hit points.
Right.
Well, technically, it would be an action to put them on. 10 hit points per minute for 10 minutes. No, you could do that in combat. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Okay. Last
that's
question
10
is
per minute, though, so you'd only get 10 pretty much per combat. Because combats don't go through 10 rounds rarely. But it's still a free 10 hit points, yeah. And that would be, if you got knocked out, that would heal you to full. Well, that would heal you to 10, so that would get rid of your death save. Maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking of it more of like an out of combat move, but
or you could put it on before you get into combat if you already know what's going to happen too.
Yeah. Yep.
And
the last one is the Drowsy Dew Nectar. So the use that Tooth would have in mind for it is like a non violence approach of applying it to his quarterstaff. But the question with that one is that like, how many uses does it have per vial? Would he have to take an action to apply it?
At 75 gold per, I'm going to say the vial's going to have at least, I'd say 5 charges, like a D6 worth of charges. We'll say 5.
Okay.
It's going to make it easy. Yeah. Yep.
And it would require like an action, prepare for combat, or an action during combat to apply it to a weapon.
Definitely an action. Yeah, because that'd be opening it and pouring it.
Yep. Okay, cool. I'll send you my list.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff in here. And, well, fun stuff, I should say. This is the fun store. Right. So, after you guys do some shopping, your next hour's hit. So I need con saves from everybody, please.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I'm good.
Nat 1 Talos.
12. Oh my god. I haven't rolled anything above a 5 for all my saves.
19. No. Holy shit. 19.
Okay.
Yeah, Helga and I are good on this one.
Okay. Ben?
25. I'm good.
Ben!
Oh, right.
I'm still convinced that he's the secret king of this land, so just everything's fine.
Yep. All right. So, Tooth again. And a Nat 1 Talos. Ooh, baby. We'll start with Tooth. Okay. I need... What chart are we now on? Did you? I don't need long-term... Let's do a temporary fate mutation for this time, for Tooth. Roll me a D4, please. Please give me a 3.
That's a 4.
Oh, okay, this one's pretty good. This might help. Your breath for the next 24 hours smells like honey and causes euphoria.
For me or for others?
For you.
Okay.
So if someone's close enough and smells your breath, it smells like honey and it causes euphoric actions in them.
So Tooth is kind of relaxing?
Yeah.
Like,
kind of.
Is this kind of functionally like relaxing for Tooth? He's like self-soothing, just...
Yep. You're going to be breathing it all the time. So yeah, you are pretty much a 24-hour calm emotions right now.
Oh my god, that's great. That's actually what he needed, so...
Okay. But now we're going to the long-term magical effects. I need a D10 from Talos, please.
D10.
A 4. You feel a little weird. Like you're always a heartbeat or a second behind. You are now permanently in a time loop. You are stuck a few seconds in a time loop, always a half a heartbeat behind. Your initiative is reduced by -2. Once per long rest, you can use that time loop to re-roll a failed save or missed attack in a calming deja vu. You got one of the good nat 1 rolls. I'll put that in Discord for you.
How long
But
does
your
this
initiative,
last?
this one's permanent, sir. So you always have a -2 initiative. Where's this one? Nope, sorry. It's the second nat one that makes it permanent. This is permanent as long as you're in the dome. So once you get outside the dome, this will go away. So this is as long as you're inside the dome. Not a bad one. You're the only ones who failed. Okay, perfect.
A question, Brandon.
Uh-huh.
Now that this has happened a second time, is it possible to determine that it seems like it's on an hourly thing, or does it seem random? Just because if I can determine that it's an hourly thing, I might want to try something. But if we're still here by the next one,
this is just more easy for Brandon to keep track of.
Okay, so it's essentially random.
Yeah, it's essentially a layer action that's going to go off every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any way to try and get a tingle of warning to try something?
Give me an Arcana. You need to hit 25 or higher.
Okay. Oh, it's cocked and it would have been so good. 25?
Yep.
Just short. But I don't want to use my last lucky. So I'll take the L on this one.
Okay.
Oh, and last actually. I'm gonna try to save it with the knowledge from a past life. I'm gonna try and save it.
Okay, I
Add a
need
D6. This is not a sorcerer.
Oh, sorry.
This is my Reborn ability.
Yep.
I don't roll for this one. Alright. So 26.
You definitely get your hair stands on end the second before. Yeah. So I will let you do a perception roll before it goes off.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Perfect. So, after your shopping, if there's anything else you guys want, if you're looking for a book specifically, let me know. I will come up with something for you. If you want to go to the tea room or anything like that, or you're just gonna... You'd notice that you're sitting around for at least a half hour before the mayor finally comes out to see you.
I buy whatever book seems the most interesting. I'm not looking for anything specific, just something from here that seems interesting that I can afford right now.
Okay. Talos, were you looking for anything specific? Any books or spells?
Music player? I don't know. Talos, maybe. If I think of something, I'll message you later.
Okay, perfect. Same with Ben. If there's anything specific you think Ben would want from this place, just let me know. I don't think Helga would want anything from this place.
No, she's good.
Yeah, she's good.
Are these all homebrew, or are these discoverable
These are all homebrew. I haven't
cool.
uploaded any of
Okay.
this. Just if you go into your inventory in D&D Beyond, just create an item and just copy and paste what you buy in it. Yep.
Nice. Yep.
I figured this was easier because I didn't want to have to upload all this shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
You haven't been to every shop. I made a list for every shop, but I forgot books, which is the first thing I usually always do. But yeah, I did the tea room last. Tea room's pretty neat. So, eventually you guys are all met outside by... Well, he's introduced to you as Mayor Cricklebob. He's a plump, mossy green blink frog, nearly 3 feet wide, with a spotted belly, oversized spectacles strapped around his face with cattail fiber. His skin is perpetually damp, and flowers grow from the folds behind his legs. Enjoy this picture of Mayor Cracklebob.
I want to see this glasses wearing frog so much. Oh my god, I love him.
Right?
No, you can't keep him.
I want to keep him so bad. I've restrained keeping one of those little fox dudes that's running around that is 100% sentient and a real boy. But that's besides the point.
I got me a new pet you'll be able to play with as long as it doesn't sting you.
I'll allow it. Let him.
The mayor comes out with what looks to be a few more guards with him. Sir Drixel is there, and flanking him is Sir Thorn Prismhide. Yeah. And from around... No, it was just those two. He introduces himself, and the mayor just kind of waddles up and hops up a little. He's not that big. He's maybe 2 feet tall, max.
Ah! I love him.
Yeah.
He would fit in the bag of holding.
He
Couldn't
just
breathe,
kind of like...
That's later,
with one wet... what do they have? Webbed
Ribbit?
hands?
Webbed, yeah.
Kind of like takes his spectacles off, blinks big eyes, looks up at you guys and goes, "Hello, how are you? How can I help you?"
Alright, this is our meet and greet, so we can go through now, right?
Hi. No, I'm sorry. I need to know who you are first before I can let you through. What are you all doing here?
Francisco, these are my groupies, and we're on our way to see the queens.
Oh, groupies, are you a band?
Something like that.
The bands of Francisco and I just start
Yeah,
playing.
I know. Oh, well, sure. I guess that is okay if you have places to go. You are welcome here anytime.
Sweet. Anything else you need from us?
You see him kind of squint and go, "I haven't thought that far ahead yet."
It's okay. It was rhetorical.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm new at this job.
Politicians.
Sabryn is struggling.
I shall have the... what did I name them, Brandon? I will have the Twilight Watch escort you out. And he snaps
Thanks.
one of his things, and you have the Twilight Watch. All these come out to escort you out of the place. They're all female butterfly centaurs. Most of them are heavily armed, and they are led by something that is not a centaur. This guy's riding the back of one of them. He introduces himself as Sir Zindril the Luminate. He is the first sword of the Twilight Watch. He's 2 feet tall.
They're so cute.
He's in full plate armor with a sword that is bigger
or
than
like
him.
Dagger.
He has that vibe that he could kill you. That's what he's portraying. Whether or not he can, it's hard to tell when he's 2 feet tall.
He has the confidence he can kill us. That doesn't mean he could.
Confidence. I haven't created a stat sheet for him, but he'd be close. Yeah.
I'm sure.
He is the first sword. He doesn't talk. He just sits there staring with his sword out. He's the only one here that looks like he's actually built for combat. The female centaurs don't really give a vibe at all. Most of them are giggling and laughing and pointing at all of you.
They just look like they're down for the ride.
Yes. Eventually, the council comes out to bid you all a hello, and I'm just going to show you pictures of the council that starts to slowly come out, and one really interesting female centaur with butterfly wings, Lady Sabryn Gleam, and the Lady Morelli Papalian. The Lady Mirali, she is the pretty much head of the council here. The mayor runs the town, but she runs everything else. She's basically like eventually going to be in charge, and the mayor's just going to be a figurehead. You'd be able to get that vibe.
The mayor runs the town, but she runs the mayor.
Yes. So I'm going to show you pictures of everything else that eventually comes out. And the one that you've seen, the little satyr guy at the music shop, Thistlewhip, that is Thistlewhip.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So, as you guys are all introduced to everybody, they give you pretty much like a thanks for stopping by. You guys are great. Come again. Stay a while next time. Next time we'll throw a banquet. Next time you're here, and if you guys like, they're pretty much getting you guys are important. We all need to come say hi to you. That's what you're getting. Like, you're pretty much going to be here for half an hour shaking hands, even though you really want to leave. Yeah. Or Archmage, sorry, not Archmage. She's not an Archmage yet. Orator eventually shows up, like he's hugging some sort of fairy creature, and it looks like he's been busy for an hour. Yeah. Yeah. He's found a great place to live. He's still coming with you, but he pretty much, like, he's trying to, like, get off of her, and she's, like, clinging and needing. Yeah. It's an interesting time. So as all these people finally give you guys the farewell and you start to leave, the mayor is just basically going to tell Sir Thorn, the first the first guard of the Twilight Watch, to introduce you all to Duke Silken Mossvale before you leave. He is the archfey that created this place. So, you guys are eventually taken up on top of the hill, where, fast asleep, is Duke Silken Mossvale. He is a large caterpillar with a somewhat grumpy face. And as you'd be able to tell he just drifted off to sleep. And as soon as he drifts off to sleep, he starts something you'd be able to see, like, you can tell when someone's dreaming. Their eyes start moving back and forth. You get an image projecting of what he is dreaming, and you see him dream that a storm is coming, and then a storm starts coming. And the first guard's going to tell you that this creature dreams the weather here. So whatever he dreams, the weather changes to that. So he's basically dreamed this place into existence.
So his dreams are literal wet dreams.
Yes. I like how you think. And I'm also worried about how you think. Yes, so he's not awake currently. Looks like he sleeps a long time. They're gonna tell you like about he's eventually gonna be turning into like a giant butterfly. That's his eventual full form as an archfey. But they're not too sure if he's gonna turn into a moth, which would be terrifying for a bunch of butterflies.
Can I, with my little butterfly band and my own instrument, just play like a nice, calm little like happy tune to try and like not wake him up, but just maybe like make the dream a little nicer, so it's a little nicer.
Performance roll. Yep. The guard and like the whole Twilight Watch, you're gonna notice a couple of them are gonna come off and start harvesting something that's on him and putting it into vials while he sleeps. And you're just going to be told that he has a substance growing on him called the Blooming Madness Cap Dew. And you're eventually going to figure out that the poet that you met has ingested what's kind of growing on this creature. So he's basically, if you want to learn what this archfey has learned, you have to pretty much eat part of him, and you'll start to dream like him.
Now, I'm not proficient in performance, but I am proficient with my flute. So do I add my performance and my proficiency?
You could just do like a tool check with the flute. If you click on the flute, there might be an option to actually play the flute. Like normally with the tool, it'd be like a tool check. So yes, you add your for you it'd be your charisma mod and your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, to use the item.
23.
Oh, okay. Anything specific you're trying to do other than just help him dream better?
No, I think Sabrina's like, well, if the weather is changing to be all stormy and stuff, maybe he's having like a bad dream, so maybe I can just kind of make it a little bit of a nicer, calmer dream.
Yep. Can I assist and give her advantage? And I have this whole thought.
You want to play it out? Sure, go for it. It looks like
sweet dreams are made of these.
I love it. Yeah,
I'll adjust for Francisco. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Right, no, it was higher before. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. It does seem to have some sort of effect, and it goes from a storm to like a misty seaside breeze coming through instead.
Perfect.
And you're immediately seeing all the Twilight Watch just look at you guys and goes, "We never thought of that."
Okay.
Right.
Why are you yelling at us?
And like they're all just. We usually just let him do his own thing. Like he created this place. We don't want to like bother him. He just like does his own thing.
Well, what if he's having a bad dream though? Wouldn't he rather have a better dream?
Then we have a storm.
Yeah, but we don't have to have a storm right now. Storm after we leave.
Well, yeah, his storms can be terrible. So yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Acid rain is not fun.
Okay.
Acid what now? Acid what now?
Yeah, what do you... Right. Let's try and get you guys in here. The Lady Mirlin is pretty much just like instantly like taking a look at this creature and she goes, I don't know how he got here. He's not on my list. Interesting. I'll have to...
Like y'all can't keep track of shit.
I'm new to this post, and he's not on my mirror, so either someone smuggled him in, or he snuck in. Either way.
Either seems likely.
Let Titania figure it out. Yeah,
it was pretty chaotic at the time, right? So.
Yeah. We saved a lot more than they thought we were going to. Unfortunately, my husband didn't make it, but that's fine. That's for another time. So, let's go.
I'll comfort you.
Okay. Francisco.
It's the internal thoughts.
I know, it's internal thoughts.
The music just
Alright.
starts going.
Oh
yeah. Alright, so I think that's a great place to take our first break. Or take our break, and then we'll come back with the other thing I have planned, which is going to be interesting.
Cool.
Nice.
Yep. Hope you enjoyed Paladin. Paladin.
I did. Tooth did not.
Tooth did not.
We could have spent the entire session here, but there's so much. Eventually, if you decide to go back, we can. All right. So after finally leaving this weird, wacky, psychedelic place,
I think we should go back to the pond, you guys. Yes.
It does take at least another 40 minutes before you get out of it. So I need first a perception roll from Sabryn.
Yes. Okay.
This will be, hopefully, maybe I get another nat 1 from Talos, because then I can give him something weird, wacky, and fun. And con saves from the rest of you.
Okay. 19?
Okay, you needed the 25 again.
Oh, to notice? Okay.
Yeah, to notice, sorry.
No. I would have to roll a 6 on a d6, and I don't want to use my last.
Okay.
So I'll just leave it.
Okay.
I was going to try and command Tooth to succeed and see if it worked.
Yep. Some of the layer actions for the that one's one of the legendary things for that save. But the rest is just an 18 just for he's an archfey, but he's the newer archfey, so he's only got an 18 save. Yeah.
Well failed. Not a 1, but well failed.
Ooh, nat 20 from Talos.
Nat 20 from Helga.
This is con?
Yeah, another con save.
9 from
Oh my
me.
god. An 11. I gotta get out of this place now. Every single con or wisdom save has been under a 5 on the dice.
Okay. Did we get one from Pretzels? Are you back? Oh, almost in that one. Went to a 13. Perfect.
And got
Well. All right. So whoever failed, I need. What is our last one here? What number do we need here? We are now at. Which one are we on? Butterfly shield effects. We don't want long term. We need that one.
7.
Okay, 7.
7 as well.
All right, so 7s. You have a glitch in time. You randomly blink 2 seconds into the future. You are surprised at the start of your next turn and skip your reaction until then. We're not in combat, so nothing really currently happens to you, but this will happen if you do get in combat with inside the dome. So write down, it's not a bad one. We'll put it in Discord for you. So at some point, while you're inside the dome, if you do get into combat, you randomly blink 2 seconds into the future. You're surprised at the start of your next turn and skip your reaction until then. 2 on the D10 from Sabryn. Okay. Along with your lovely new horns, you now have 2 ethereal butterfly wings. You cannot fly, but they flutter dramatically whenever you speak. Along with the band.
That's how
For the duration, you have advantage on charisma checks, but disadvantage on stealth.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
This will last until what's this one? Oh, roll me a D4 for this one.
4. 2.
This one lasts for 2 hours.
Okay.
Talos, you and Helga with your nat 20 acclimatize, and the layer action doesn't touch you at all anytime you're in here ever again. You acclimatized.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah. Anyone else fail? Tooth? Yeah, so I already got you two with your 7s, and then Sabryn, I think you're the only ones. Okay, perfect. Rock on. So, eventually you guys all come to the end of this place. The good old Twilight Guard leaves. Most of them are, like, watching you leave, but they're, like, being pulled away to go back to work. I need someone to roll me a d6, please.
2.
2? Okay. The next place you're going to, if you don't like what happens, 2 effects can be negated. 2 total. We're having 6 rounds, and I'll tell you what's going to happen, but out of all of you, you're still going to need to roll, but if there's 2 effects that you don't like, you can negate 2 of them.
Each person or just in total?
In total. So, at some point, you guys are all leave, and you come across an area that pretty much you go immediately from this grand forest, butterflies everywhere, to just a dirt road. And then as soon as you guys leave and turn around, you can't see what was behind you. It's just dirt road on the front, dirt road in behind. And you start to feel, as you walk 5 feet, another 5 feet, you're pretty much in rows of corn all around you. You're in a cornfield. And the Lady Miralyn, not Miralyn, but whatever I called her. I have like 3 Miralyn. I have like 5 characters that start with Mira. It's ridiculous. The Lady Muriel kind of like looks at her mirror and looks at you guys and goes, "Oh, interesting. That was seamless. I didn't even feel anything, but can I have perception rolls from everybody?"
Ooh.
Your passive will work as long as it's over a 20.
20.
Okay. Anyone with a 20 or over, your hair stands on end here. Like, there's something extremely magical going on. And Orator pretty much like looks around and goes, "Can't you guys see that? Can't you see what's in front of us? None of you?"
Something feels magical, but I don't see anything.
It's corn.
Interesting.
It's corn.
It's more than corn. Like even the Lady Muriel is looking at him going, I'm getting nothing from this. All I'm seeing is, oh no, I feel that too. No, yeah, no, what is this place? Orator is gonna like put up his hand, and you're gonna see him pull what looks like to be like a silver thread just out of thin air. Oh, well, this is gonna be interesting. Our path is that way, and she's just gonna go, yeah, it's a short path, but looks to be maybe 100 feet total. It should be just like up there. And he's just gonna go, oh, well, interesting. We apparently are in the exact center of the magical weave that created this dome. It's an invisible web of arcane magic that is woven around and around, overlapping with each other, so that there's so many different words and spells here. It's like a latticework of weaves, like hundreds of spiders creating one large web over and over and over. And we're at the anchor of it, where it all knots together. What went on here? As you start to feel it, I need everyone to roll me a D100 and a D20 as a wild magic surge hits all of you.
Interesting.
I just need a D100 from you. You're rolling from the Barbarian wild magic table.
Whoa. Is this in D&D Beyond?
No, just roll me. Just roll me a D100. Yeah. Oh, well, it is. Yes. Okay.
20.
Okay. We'll start with Tooth. Tooth. Something about this place. Okay. You feel like you're about to rage, but you don't rage. Nothing happens. But for the duration of this, you're going to be considered raging. So we are going through 6 rounds of wild magic surges on all of you as you try and pass through this little weird, wacky place. Some of them are going to be fun, some of them are bad. Tooth, your 20 roll. As soon as you take a step, you grow a second head. You have advantage on intelligence and wisdom saving throws as well as perception checks. But any creature, if you were in combat, that was attacking you would have their critical hit range doubled. So,
oh my God.
You can start talking to yourself, and the other head pretty much pops up and goes, "Hey, what's going on?" He feels exactly the same thing as you right now. He's just came into being and is feeling and remembering everything about you.
But he just says slightly different things?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Currently 2 brains, sir. So we'll go to Sabryn next. Sabryn, can I also have a wisdom save from you, please?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I forgot to roll for Helga, but that is fine. I'll do that in a second.
That's fine.
Wisdom save. Okay.
This is one you want to pass.
I should. It's a 19.
Oh.
17
okay.
plus 2. Hope that's good.
This place feels familiar to you. You are standing right above where you fell so long ago. The place where wild magic was born. Like the exact spot. You're walking
Everything's
right
fine.
over it. So you're 7 and 59.
Yeah.
So we have a moderate. For the next minute, you gain resistance to necrotic and radiant.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Nothing bad ever happens. We'll go with Talos next. So a 20 and a 36. Talos, you've never felt something like this before. You feel an immense magical build-up. But nothing happens to you because you don't have the ability... do you have the ability to smell? Do you think you were programmed with the ability to smell? I can't remember if you have or not. But if you do, you cannot smell for 1 hour.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I'd assume... And if not, nothing lost.
No. So, Francisco, an 11 on the D20. What was your D100?
55.
55?
Yep.
For the next minute, you have double vision. This gives you disadvantage on ranged attacks and perception checks involving sight, which doesn't affect you too much. Walking.
Why does Tooth have 4 heads?
Right. Other than that. Ben, you got a 16 on your D20. What was in a 16 and a 16? Double 16s. Nice.
Double 16, yeah.
Yeah. You've never had a surge like this before either. But for the next hour, you gain the ability to speak 1 additional language of your choice. So whatever you don't know randomly pops up into your head as you walk forward. 16 and 41
Okay.
for Helga. Ooh. Choose one thing in Helga's inventory that weighs 1 pound or less and delete it. It's gone forever.
Does she have anything?
I don't know.
Let's
Nothing
see.
major,
I'll
probably.
find something.
Okay. Perfect.
A single copper piece.
So that was everybody. Perfect. Round 2, I need a D20 and a D100, please.
Get rid of her Tinder box just because.
Okay.
That was a pound. Okay.
60 and 3.
Okay.
60 and a 3?
Yep.
Okay. I like the 3 part. Uh-oh. Francisco, as you slowly step forward, you are immediately turned into an iron statue of yourself, which at this time you're considered petrified.
Okay.
Can I have dex saves from everyone to see if you knock them over?
Dex saves.
Yeah.
Oh, thankfully I had my advantage on, wow, okay.
15 and 11.
Okay. The 2 20s are enough to have someone definitely be able to reach out and stabilize a frozen Francisco before he shatters on the ground.
Oil can.
On a good note, you'd be able to pick him up and drag him through, and he won't have to do any more rolling.
So my weight increases by a factor of 10 when you look at the petrified condition.
Tooth would be able to pick you up. Tooth and Helga together would be able to pick you up.
And I'm raging by default, right?
Technically, yes.
I think Tooth's raging anyway at this point.
Okay, I'm good with that.
I'm just saying, I weigh like 1,000 plus pounds now.
You'd be able to, with a, they could put something under you and you'd be able to get through. There's no worry. With Orator and Lady Mira, though, they're just laughing at you because this isn't affecting them at all. They're shrugging all of this off. Somehow. So a 1 and a 54 from Talos. A 1, huh? Again, it doesn't matter. To Talos. You don't have hair, so your hair permanently falls out. You don't have hair. Nothing bad ever happens.
Mine is 100% and nothing bad ever happens.
Yeah, a 17 and a 43 from Ben.
I stood up for a minute here. Did I miss? Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Ben, you immediately gain 10 temporary hit points. They will last until you have a long rest. Yeah, I know.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Nothing bad ever happens. 3 and a 22 from Sabryn. Or did we do that already?
Nope, we didn't do it, but I know what it is.
Well, for the next day of advantage on the next 2d6 rolls you make where you already don't have advantage. That's a pretty good one.
Nothing bad ever happens. And then I look over at the frozen Francisco and I just go, nothing bad ever happens.
So, on a good note,
I'll roll my 2d6.
Helga is protected from plants for 1 hour.
4. So the next 4 rolls I roll have advantage if they don't already.
Yeah.
Are we 2 D100s in?
Mm-hmm. You are.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's the one that I missed. So I'm rolling that now.
You're good.
That is the 75.
Okay. And, right for you. So, while you have 2 heads... Oh, well, you're not killing anything. If you wanted to kill a creature, there isn't any, and reduce it to 0 hit points, when it dies, its corpse turns into a gold statue worth its challenge rating times 100 gold.
Oh,
wow.
Kill Francisco. He's dead.
See anything. You can kill Francisco.
He's already a statue.
We're out of money. Oh, wait, I guess if he's a statue, we have his money. Yep.
Kill the gnome. Kill the gnome.
Kill Orador.
You walk, step forward, and step on a bug. Ow, bitch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Challenge rating of 0, so no gold comes out.
Oh.
Third round.
Third round.
See? Don't you like a wild magic search little domain of light?
Yeah.
Weird things happen.
And
Francisco, you don't need to roll.
Yeah, Francisco still transforms.
Yeah, you are petrified mid-step. I love it. But imagine all of you got transformed and petrified. That's just funny.
Well, that counts as TPK.
12 and a 10. No, you got 2 people with you. You'll be fine. 12 and a 10. Oh, Talos, illusionary butterflies and petals flutter in the air around you in a 10-foot radius for 1 minute. You're just showered by the effects of the butterfly fields that you just went through.
I thought we left us behind.
Right. So another D100 from Tooth also, please. So a 12 and a 5 for Sabryn.
Yeah.
You grow a beard made of feathers, which remains until you sneeze.
Nothing bad ever happens. I just stroke it like a little wizard man.
Now you have antlers. You have a beard made of feathers, and you have butterfly wings. Oh, shit.
Nothing bad ever happens, except to Helga, because she rolled very bad. She got a 1 and a 17.
A 1 and a 17 for Helga.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, for the next day, anytime she makes an ability check, rolls a 1d6 and subtracts the results.
Yeah.
She won't be doing a lot,
she's not
though.
that useful.
Yeah, no. She's good at great in combat and doing whatever Tooth wants to do to her.
Oh,
Tooth.
Goodness.
Well, this is a fun one. It's not going to matter, though. As a bonus action while you're raging, you can shoot a swarm of insects out of your eyes into anything within 5 feet of you. You do not control the created swarm of insects, though.
Laser insect eyes.
I have to say that the 2 heads accidentally breathe insects into the face of the other one. That's what's going on.
I like that idea.
And it all smells like honey. It's calming.
Yep, it all smells like.
That's
Just
funny.
don't start making out with yourself, and you'll be fine.
No.
You do you.
Sure.
Let the boy make out with himself. Francisco would want that at his funeral.
Yeah. All right. Another D20 and a D100 from Ben. So a 17 and a 73. Now, the next spell you cast within an hour uses a spell slot 1 level higher than it normally requires. That's pretty handy.
Interesting.
All right. We're into round 4.
Happens.
Nothing bad ever happened so far. There's some bad ones, but so far you're doing pretty good. We'll start with Tooth, another D100. 4 down, 2 to go. Tooths are the most fun ones. This Barbarian Wild Magic table is wacky. A 24. I really wanted 29. When you rage, 5-foot square pieces of green slime are created equal to your Constitution ability modifier and are equally spaced about in a 60-foot radius in unoccupied spaces. They last for 1d6 rounds after you rage.
I'm raging now, and I have a 3 modifier.
So you create 3 green slimes that are equally spaced out in a 60-foot radius in unoccupied spaces. So you probably don't realize they're there, but 6 green slimes show up in a cornfield. Like I said, these are weird. The green slimes, if you're in combat, do have a stat sheet. They are considered an ooze. Anything near them, they do take damage. Alright, so top of round 4, we'll do Sabryn.
I double down on my beard because I rolled a 14 and a 5 again.
That's
Your beard
random.
touches your ankles.
Yeah, I double up on the beard. Helga got a 4 and an 85.
Ooh, way down at the list.
Yeah.
Oh.
Helga dies.
She gains proficiency in any skill she's not proficient in. For the next
Any
day.
skill or a skill?
Any skill.
Oh.
She gains proficiency in all skills.
Well, I love this for
24
her.
hours. Right? So a 15 and a 5, 55. Oh, yeah, we've had this roll. You have, for the next minute, you have double vision, Talos. Gives you disadvantage on ranged attacks and perception checks involving sight. Got the same as Francisco.
Nothing bad ever happens. Because I stroke my longer beard. I start, like, braiding it.
Yep. That's funny. 5th round, second last round. We'll start off with Tooth again.
$27. All like
difficulties for you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Gravity within 120 feet of you is turned 90 degrees in a random direction.
Oh.
Oh.
Be forwards.
I don't know how that one would work. Are you now walking back the other way?
No.
We'll say no. We'll just say gravity itself is weird right now in 120 feet range of you. Yeah. So if you start walking, I don't know how to do that one in a wild magic search.
Is it harder? Is it harder for us to walk?
Probably yes. I think this would be a little bit more fun in combat. So if you walk forward, you'd walk backwards. We'll say that. That could be an interesting way into combat.
Instead of propelling forward on the earth, you propel the earth backwards.
Yeah, that too.
Now it's moving like the grass should have.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. We'll do Sabryn.
Yes.
Sorry,
I got
I
a
didn't know you were going to be
15.
petrified.
No, it's all good.
A
15 and a 30, yes, for me.
Okay. You can add your proficiency bonus to all charisma checks for the next hour.
Nothing bad ever happens, and I have advantage.
Yep. 5 and a 92 for Helga.
Yeah, she rolled high again.
Yeah. No. She can't cast spells, so it doesn't matter.
She has a spell.
Okay.
She has Detect Thoughts.
She has Detect Thoughts.
She does. I don't know why.
Telepathy
yeah.
feat. For the next minute, she is unable to cast any spell that causes damage of any type.
Oh, cool.
In combat,
okay.
that could be a bad one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Talos, round 5.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry.
You're fine. Ooh, a 15 and a 99. Somehow, you feel nauseated. I need a con save, please, against your own spell DC.
No.
If not, you're going to throw up. I don't know what you would throw up.
Oil.
I don't know.
Oil, yeah.
Made it.
You passed your con save. Thankfully, somehow, even all the brains and all the voices in your head are going, wait, what? What? Where'd that come from? Internal check. They're just scanning. Ben, I think you're last for this round. A 4 and a 45. Ooh. 45. Ooh. You are affected by the Fairy Fire spell, and you automatically fail the saving throw. So you are outlined in fairy magic, and if anyone had was, if you're in combat, they'd have advantage on you. But you all see Ben just start to glow.
Oh, pretty.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Nothing bad ever happens. I say that. Helga hates this last round for her.
Okay.
No, this one that I just rolled, so bad for her.
All right.
So she got a 17 and a 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
She is, roll me a 5d6 for her.
Absolutely. I would love to.
This actually isn't a bad one, though, for her.
Well, for a dwarf?
Yes and no. She's immune to being intoxicated for 5d6 days.
Yeah, she can't get drunk.
Exactly. That's a good thing. Technically, a bad thing. Yeah, that's true, too.
16.
Okay, so for 16 days, she can't get intoxicated.
That's so sad for her.
That is so sad for her.
Mine's great.
That's funny. Okay, what's yours?
I got a 3 and an 84.
Ooh. Well, the next time you cast a spell, do not roll on this chart.
Yeah.
Okay, you get one freebie.
I get one free
We
spell.
could use the we have 2 that we can get rid of. We can get rid of the intoxication for Helga.
Oh wait.
I think it's funny.
Okay.
You know what? I just remembered that we forgot
I didn't
about.
remember we had them either.
No, me neither. We could get rid of your petrify for the last round if you like, Francisco.
Fuck yeah, because you can negate effects.
Okay, then let's negate 2 for you and make you roll 2.
Fuck yeah, fuck it. I just had that thought. I was like, holy shit.
I entirely forgot about that too. After the last one, Sabryn just goes, our boy wakes up. Sabryn just goes, "See, nothing bad ever happens." And, like, skips along.
Okay, so Francisco, roll me 2 D100s and 2 D20s. A 99 and a 96. Okay.
No. That's the total. I rolled it.
Sorry.
Different. So
an 18 and a 78.
Yep.
And then we have a 8
91 and an 8.
Okay, so we'll do the first one. So an 18 and a 78. Ooh, it's not going to matter for you much, but for the next hour, you have proficiency in wisdom checks.
Sweet.
And then an 8 and a 91.
Gain 5 levels.
You are protected from celestials for an hour. Such creatures cannot attack or harm you unless they succeed a charisma saving throw against your spell DC.
Cool.
So you have an aura of protection against celestials, which, depending on how you talk, might come in handy because you will meet a few. All right, so we are down to the last roll, so a 4 and a 45 from Ben. No, that was the fairy fire. Perfect. So that was the last one. So I need another D100 and D20 from Ben for last. So 16 and a 9. Way up here. For the next minute, you must shout when you speak. Good thing Ben doesn't talk much. Right?
Wow, Ben feels really strongly about this place.
Right? Okay. And we need one more from Talos and then Tooth, and I think we're done. 14 and an 88. Ooh. Talos. The power of your magic is strong. For the next hour, any spell you cast does not require the verbal component.
Ooh.
That could be really handy in a battle. For an hour? For one spell? And a 39 from Tooth. Ooh. Well, sadly, yours... If you were in combat, you could cast the Cutting Words cantrip. While you're raging, which is a pretty good one for a barbarian. Because I think it's at your level, it'd be like 3d10 damage for a cantrip.
Wow.
Can't remember the cutting words. So, you guys all finally passed through whatever the hell that was. Some of you changed a little. Some of you changed a lot. Looking at Sabryn.
Nothing bad ever happens!
But nothing terrible happened. You didn't permanently lose anything. Tooth, eventually, you still rage for a good 30 seconds, and everyone's staring at your second head.
I feel like the
Going
second
forward.
head would be the rude head. Like, what the fuck are you staring at?
Yeah, they're. It's like
Which one's the real one? Which one's the first one?
what they're saying, like in a staggered way. Like one of them is like, "What are you looking at?" And the other one's like, "What's going on?" And there's just like it's confusion, like confusion and frustration.
Yep. I'm going to give you guys the link to the Barbarian Wild Magic table that I use. You should read it at some point. It is silly. I have a Wild Magic Barbarian in my Thursday game. That's why I have this.
Let's see what I missed.
There's one of them that turns all creatures within 60 legs of you into chess pieces.
My God.
And you can only use the chess piece movement. There's some weird ones. There's some that you basically, they're all interesting.
18 is crazy. You grow gills and lose the ability to breathe air, and instead gain water breathing. Oh my God.
Yeah. There's some weird ones. Our Wild Magic Barbarian in my Thursday game loves it. Yeah, she had one where she basically charmed the pants off everybody. It was interesting watching her make out with... Yeah, it was weird. You remember when Thora had that aura of that she charmed everybody, and that's why Hal and her fell in love? Uh-huh. Mid-combat.
Yeah, it happened.
Make-out
So
session.
kept happening.
Yep. Make-out session mid-combat. That's what you need.
I can't believe this table is even canon. This is crazy.
I use it. It's not the one that comes with the Wild Magic Barbarian. It only has like 8 options, I think. 8 or 10.
Oh, this is more fun. Yeah, okay.
This is a homebrew one. Yeah. Just like Sabryn's that we use for her. So yeah. Oddly enough, after a minute, almost all your things that aren't going to last for 24 hours finally fades. Tooth gets one head back. Whether or not it's the original head, that's kind of hard to tell. You okay there, bud? Helga's just looking around going, that sucked. I need a drink.
We got
Nothing bad ever happened! Oh, Francisco, you're back. Hi.
Yep.
I'm going to be
Nice
really
beard.
flustered when we meet the queens.
Thanks!
Sabryn looks weird, guys. Like really weird.
I don't imagine that Sabryn really sneezes that much because she doesn't breathe.
You don't breathe. I know.
So like until
And
something happens, she's kind of just
twice
like,
as
yay! Yeah.
What kind of feathers would you like them to be? What bird?
Oh, we haven't really
A
seen
mix?
any birds, have we?
Well, it could be
The
anything
owl that it strangely looks like Kaga's owl form.
Kaga's owl?
Yeah.
Nice. Love it. Love it. Oh, that's funny. The lady, Muriel pretty much just looks at all of you and goes, oh, right, that was, didn't affect, me at all. Nor Tor. Weirdly enough. I don't know what's going on with that one. Y'all okay, except for Sabryn? I can see that. Interesting. I've never gone through a wild magic, surge like that before.
Oh, I do that all the time. Nothing bad ever happens. It's okay.
Until it does, though, dear. You did lose a lot of money at one point. That's pretty bad.
Not to Sabryn.
I know, not to Sabryn. But you had a lot of money on you at the time. I know.
Yeah, and then I gained a ton of money back in silver immediately after.
No, all your gold turned to silver. That's what it
Is
was.
that what it was? Yeah, I knew
Yeah,
it was
all your
something
gold-
with silver, but yeah.
Yeah. You had like 700 gold that turned into 7,000 silver or something like that. All your gold went away. Yeah, it was a weird one. So yeah, like there's a couple bad ones. Like you immediately take 2d10 psychic damage. So there's the fireball. Yeah, all the gold you're carrying is now silver. That's what it was. Some of them do last longer than 24 hours. There's some fun ones. You gain the use of an unseen servant. Like, who wouldn't want that? Yeah. But the barbarian ones, like, my god. A dimensional tear to the astral sea opens within 30 feet radius of you for the duration of your rage. Creatures that enter the zone lose all movement and gain a fly speed of 10 times their intelligence modifier. Like, come on. That could be so much fun. Yeah. Alright. And while raging, your torso can spin like a propeller, allowing you to make a single weapon attack against all targets within 5 feet as an action. Wild magic barbarian ones are just weird. Alright. So eventually you guys leave the area that you're in, and it almost immediately goes from a cornfield to what looks to be a single road, but on one side it is summertime, the other half of the road is winter. And Lady Muriel just kind of looks and goes, "Oh, thank the heavens, we finally made it." And in the distance, you guys see the citadel that has been constructed. Looks to be in 3 parts. 1 part summer, 1 part winter, and 1 part whatever. So they've definitely made one building for the Seelie, the Unseelie, and the Courtless to have court at. And she's going to just kind of look and go, well, finally, somewhere that feels familiar. One second there. So many notes dreaded. Welcome to the Citadel of Thrice-Bound Twilight. So rising like a dream of impossible architecture within the magical protection of the dome, the Citadel stands as a rare testament to unity amid eternal difference. Built in 3 distinct yet interconnected wings, the Citadel serves as a diplomatic and arcane hub where representatives of the Seelie, Unseelie, and Courtless Fae can meet willingly or not under a new truce known as the Pact of the Veiled Hour. This is her telling me. No courts holds dominion here. Instead, the Citadel is bound by both the 3 queens of the Fae. Queen Titania of the Seelie Court, Queen Mab of the Unseelie Court, although Morgan does most of the day-to-day here, and the Queen of the Witches, the Baba Yaga. You know her as Abigail Arcane, which ensures balance, unpredictability, and constant tension. It's broken up into a few wings. The Gilded Bloom is the Seelie wing, the Thorned Hollow is the Unseelie wing, and the Cruxheart Spire, the Courtless wing. This is our destination. It looks from the distance like it's going to take you an hour to walk there. And from where you are, it looks massive. You haven't seen anything this size. This is bigger than the school. This is bigger than the New Hope Chapel. This thing is immense, and they have built it in a year. Looks like from the distance it would hold 100,000 easy on each side. So it's been built to last. She'll go over a few other things. I can copy and paste eventually most of it for you. And before you guys finally get to your destination, we'll go with what are your thoughts of the last little bit of time. She would also let you know as soon as you came through here, and she was able to, her mirrors letting her know the 2.5 to 3 hours you spent in the butterfly fields was 3 minutes out here.
Hmm.
So it's on a 1-to-1, 1 minute is 1 hour. So you haven't lost, you've lost pretty much 3.5 minutes of your day. So you're technically still, when you went through the Warforged area, you were a couple hours. You're at least an hour with Orator. You're technically 2.5 hours in to your journey, which feels like you've been going for a while. Yeah. So we'll start with Sabryn. What has the last 3 domains of the light and seeing where you fell into Sabryn? What's on your mind?
The like over layered thought is just nothing bad ever happens. 'Cause as like the wings flutter and like just everything's fine. Like
Yeah, you have lost your band finally though, because they were just with the area.
Yeah, she like waved goodbye. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't know. I think she's a little disconnected with seeing where she had fallen because it doesn't look the same. So she knows that's where it was, but it doesn't look anything like it did, so it's like far less triggering than it could have been.
Yeah.
And if anything was going to happen, like several surges happened and nothing bad ever happened, so it's kind of fine right now. She might try to like digest it later, but she kind of liked that place. Like it felt nice.
And it seems Lunara made that the anchor of the dome.
Yeah.
Which for you is a little weird because where you fell was at the lower end of the dome, not the middle. You'd think the anchor would be in the middle, but somehow she's tied it to there and grew it from there.
She definitely jots down the time difference because if she has the choice, she's probably going to go back at some point.
Yeah. Okay. And you would be able to tell that Orator could play that invisible magic like a lute, like a harp. He was able to pluck it. He was able to see it. There's something weird about him.
Yeah, the whole dude's just weird. She doesn't really trust that guy.
He was born level 20. That's the fun part about him. Yeah. So, we'll go down to Tooth next, because I really want to know how the last little bit has been on Tooth.
This is a description of Tooth's like mental state, basically?
Yes.
Yeah, so Tooth is I think Tooth is very rattled by a place where things are not what they seem. It makes him feel very dumb and frustrated. So he's frustrated by that. He's frustrated by the what felt like weeks inside somewhere else, and right now that's kind of bubbling underneath. But is the honey breath still going on? The honey scented breath?
I can't remember how long we said that was going for. I think it was 4 hours. I think you rolled the first 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So technically, yes, that's still going. Yep.
So that is kind of helping Tooth to keep it together. And once that drops, I don't know what his personality is going to be like.
Okay, it's going to be a little bit panic mode. Okay.
But he's also anxious because he wants to do well for the queens.
Yeah.
In front of the queens.
Okay. We'll move on to Ben next. What's Ben's mental state like?
I think Ben is honestly, this has been like one of the easier things they've done in these last few weeks for Ben. Ben's just kind of going along with it. Okay. It's very strange, but compared to all the revelations Ben's been having, this is like just more something that's not. It's a lot more normal to him, honestly, with everything else that's been going on. Nice. It's just walking through a weird place.
Okay.
No weird revelations.
Cool. Francisco. Another, you're muted, by the way. I assume it's going to be get me the fuck out of here.
Basically, Francisco's like, one, he's very disappointed about the places walking through because they didn't look, for him, there wasn't anything that was an acceptable bang.
Well,
Two,
just not the proper size.
yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can do with someone that's like an inch tall.
Yeah, there is an enlarge reduce spell, though.
Well, he doesn't consider that. And
Sure.
but two, he's just like this. Like, it's too complicated. We should just fuck it. We should already be in there. We should already be getting done. He's got other shit to do besides fuck around with these Fae.
Yep. On a good note, had you not had Lady Muriel here with you, you would have been at least 4 to 5 days reaching this place.
Oh, yeah.
She's done it in 2.5 hours for you. So she definitely knows the shortcuts, which is her job. And finally, what's our Warforged thinking about of this place?
Confusion and frustration.
Mm-hmm.
Confusion because nothing makes sense here. And frustration because he keeps trying to apply logic to it.
Yep. It's like looking at code and seeing nothing but 2s and 3s where there should be 1s and 0s.
Exactly.
Okay. The laws of physics doesn't exist here. The laws of thermodynamics doesn't exist here. The laws of relativity make no
laws
yeah,
just gone.
Laws gone here. Yep. Perfect. Can I have let's do insight checks from everybody, please. Passive of 18 or over roll.
12.
My passive is 19. I'll take that.
Okay.
Helga. No. Even though she's proficient now, she still rolled a 2 because she sucks.
She does. And anything from Ben for insight? What's your passive? I can't remember.
It's 16. So no.
Okay, I'll take an insight roll then.
I rolled a 14.
14. Beautiful. Sabryn, you're the only one who probably has been keeping an eye on weird stuff. You're definitely in some sort of layer action that can read everything you're thinking. And feeling. All of it.
Nothing bad ever happens!
Yeah. So I think that's a great place to end. And next session, we'll get you guys up front with all the fun things inside the Citadel.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm going to try to bang a queen.
The husband
Question is,
might have an issue
which
with that.
one? Or all 3?
No.
Maybe not Abigail, though.
Yeah, Abigail's already out.
I was gonna say,
so probably Titania.
2 of them are married. You'll meet hubby number 1. Yeah, good luck with that. And Dora, I don't know. I haven't figured out if you guys are going to be allowed to see her or not. I still have to figure that out.
Like I say, in all seriousness, he probably would have only went after Titania anyway. So that's probably
That's okay.
At least
there's a few
some
other
mind reading's going to happen.
Yeah, there's a few other fun ones, and I always got Leah there for you. Don't worry. White Court Vampire, nothing bad will happen.
It's fun.
That's fine.